Hello everyone. It's been a really long time since I've had a Chic Sparrow notebook to unbox, and I'm really excited to get this. Part of the reason why I'm really excited to get this particular notebook is that I have recently discovered, this was even after I ordered it, that the leather that this is in is probably retiring and the style is retiring. Don't hold me to those because I know that they're a little bit close-lipped now on retiring leather, and they don't want people to rush out and buy things if something's retiring. So take it with a grain of salt, but in any case, I am glad that I purchased this particular notebook. So let's go ahead and get in here. I already ripped that open, but let's go ahead and take this out of the bag. So what's in here? So this will kind of give you an indication of what model it is that I ordered. All right, so let's get to the notebook. All right. Oh, this is so cute. Love it. Okay, so as you can see, this is an E-class in the creme black beauty leather. If it is true that they're retiring this black beauty leather, I'm really, really sad. It's one of my favorite leathers. I am one of those, I guess, rare people that loves a black notebook. So I'm just glad I got this in any case at this point in time. But that would mean that they don't have any black offerings. So my previous video on how to do a all black themed notebook, I'm not sure where you'd get your black notebook now. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and show you the inside. So the creme leather, so this style of notebook is retiring. That's actually up on their website as confirmed retired. This is the E-class, and this is an A6. And the only other ones I have in this model are from the oh God, I'm always forgetting the name of that leather, but it's a really thin leather. Enchanted Woods, the Enchanted Woods leather line. And it's much thinner than the creme. And I actually had a creme before in the E-class in a B6 that I just felt was too big and heavy. So I ended up selling it. But this one actually feels very nice. It doesn't feel too heavy for its size. And on the inside here, we've got two upright pockets here, and then a sideways pocket. And they really, is it called skive with the leather? I think that's what you call it when you cut down the leather in thinness. So they really skive it down a lot for both the pockets and this little side folio style pocket here. So this notebook also has another folio style pocket there and a folio style pocket there, and then it has these 4 strings in the middle. And now that I'm feeling these strings, I feel like the strings that they've been carrying have been a little bit more rigid than before. I feel like the ones they used to have were more flexible. They've said that it's the same brand, same kind, but still I feel like they're a little bit more rigid, and I definitely noticed that in one of my last notebooks. I mean, it's okay. I don't really mind. It's not usually an issue for me unless I have a bound notebook in my traveler's notebook, because the bound notebooks, if I have it just on a string in the middle, it tends to pull at the binding, and sometimes the binding can come undone. So and this here, so there's a little gap here, and this is where the knot for this string is tucked in. So basically it's sort of seamless on the inside. You can't see it, but it's tucked in under there. Okay, so I think that's about it for today. I'm still kind of gobsmacked about the gift certificate or whatever that they gave me. That's really super sweet of them. So I will go into a little bit of detail about this pen loop, which is what this is. And I have a few others of these, and I have not gotten around to getting them out and applying them to any notebooks, but I'll go ahead and take this out of the little plastic here. So this is also skived way down, and when it's a pen loop, so it would loop around like this, and then you would put it through here and then through this back part here. And then you would affix this, you would glue this part to the notebook, and then your pen would fit in here. So I haven't really found the best glue to attach it. I mean, I suppose I could try and find a leather glue, although I probably would not affix this directly onto the leather in this notebook. I'd probably put it in some other kind of paper notebook instead, or on a folder or a file folder or something that's in here. But for now, I think I'm just going to leave it in this pocket on the side there so that I try and use that later. Yeah, and this is normal. Sometimes you get like a little bit of pilling from the underside of the leather, and that's always happened with the notebooks, so it's not an issue. But yeah, this is actually super soft and super pretty, and this is much smoother than some cremes I've seen. If you can see, if I turn it, oh, there you can see the texture. So yeah, so it's really smooth by comparison to some other. It's a little more pebbly on the back, but not much. And I think there's a lot of people that prefer the pebbly leather, but I'm just fine with a smooth Black Beauty myself. But anyway, so I already have a few Black Beauties. I'm glad I purchased them. And I think this one's a keeper. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to use it for. All right. I bought it mostly because I found out that the E-Class is retiring, and I wanted to get an A6 E-Class. Because I really like the A6 E-Class that I have already. I'm using it as a fountain pen ink notebook where I keep track of my fountain pen inks with swatches and stuff. And I really like it, so I kind of wanted this. I was thinking maybe I could use it for work because it does look, you know, fairly professional given that it's black and everything. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm currently using a Black Beauty Pocket Plus for work. I keep some, maybe I'll go into that in another video. I won't show the insides, obviously, because there's work notes and stuff in it, but I can show the notebooks that I have in there. All right, plan for another video, work notebook. Okay, well, I've rattled on enough today. So feel free to like and or subscribe, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.